This is why engineers were willing to spend millions developing wire EDM cutting. Look at this bolt. Even when the cutting path follows a complex spiral, the threads are barely deformed at all. So how can such a thin wire cut through solid metal? The key is that the wire is not cutting like a saw blade. In wire EDM, the wire acts more like a precise electrical guide. It usually does not touch the metal, but keeps a tiny gap from the workpiece, sometimes only a few thousandths of an inch. Then high-frequency sparks jump across that gap again and again. Each spark works like a microscopic lightning strike, melting or vaporizing a tiny part of the metal surface. So the wire is not pushing, tearing, or squeezing the material. It uses electricity to erode the metal away little by little. At the same time, the working fluid flushes away the burned metal particles so they do not pile up or create messy burrs. That is why the cut stays so clean. And because there is almost no direct mechanical force, the threads are not crushed or pulled out of shape. The wire looks weak, but it never has to fight the metal directly. It only guides the sparks. So after seeing what this tiny wire can actually do, it is pretty hard to say all that money was wasted, right?